So I hear you're trying to reprogram the old noggin. Looking for a hacker. I got you. What do you need? Looking to sleep? You can do that. Now, a lot of times there's some extra stuff going on up there, and you gotta clear some of that out. Alright. So, start off with, why don't we delete some of the old anxieties? Yeah. Got any specific ones you want gone? Any others? Okay. Alright, it looks like you've got, some just generic ones up there. I'll get rid of those too. Yeah. Now, it's okay to have concerns and worries, but we don't want to keep, too many of those up there. Especially ones that if you can't do anything about them, or, just unrealistic ones. We want to get rid of those. Don't want these keeping you up at night, Alright. Let me just adjust something up here. Okay. Alright. Now, let's see. We got some worries too. The anxieties and worries can overlap, but different stuff up there. Yeah. Let's get rid of a few of those. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we're deleting some anxieties, getting some worries. Let's program in restful sleep. Alright. Now, do you have anything that's been keeping you up at night? Looks like maybe some bad dreams. Let's get rid of those. Don't need them. I don't really help anything. Alright. And you know what? Let's replace those with good dreams. And preferences. Okay. We don't have a whole lot of I don't have a whole lot of control over that. Dreams get kind of funky no matter what you put in. But getting something hopefully kind of pleasant in here. So just, if bad dream, then no. Insert good dream. Okay. Now let's remove things like restless moving. We don't want you bouncy leg while you're sleeping, getting up and walking around. Let's get rid of some of that. That can you'd be feeling tired in the morning. You don't need that. Alright. Let's see. Sorry, coding takes. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it. Surprising amount of math. You gotta do it like math, but like it's a language. I don't know how I got into this business, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of math, but it's okay. Here for you. Yeah, don't tell anybody about this, okay? Reprogramming your mind, yeah. Won't get too far into that, but let's keep it on the down low, okay? Alright. Alright, let's see what else you got up there. Don't worry, I won't pry into any memories or anything like that. It's all private. Yeah. Now, if you've got any, I know some people get like traumatic night terrors or PTSD dreams. I've gotten some of those myself. They're not fun. Let's go ahead and delete some of those. Yeah. Yeah, you don't need them. Now, in some cases, we can reprogram those so that they're not traumatic anymore. And by that, like, so for me, I had dreams where I'd get yelled at, and then I changed it so that I punched the person yelling at me, and then I woke up and I wasn't panicking. I know it's not for everybody. It's dream violence, okay, not real. Alright, I'm not advocating any of that, but you know, it's battling your mind. So maybe we can help that along, you know. Or do something similar. You know, there's all kinds of options. Kind of limitless, really. Alright. Now, let's see. We want, how many hours of sleep you want? You can do anywhere. 6 is kind of like the minimum you're gonna need, but I recommend between 8 to 10. I like 9 personally, but 8's a good number. Or we can even program it so your brain will let you take like 8 hours and then like a 2-hour nap during the day. Alright. Yeah, and you can always come back, we can readjust it later if, you know, that's not what you want. Alright. Sorry, just scrolling through some stuff. Right. Now we gotta be careful when deleting things, because we don't want to delete anything important, right? We don't want to accidentally overprogram stuff, so I gotta make sure I, you know, review everything. We don't want to accidentally put, you know, 80 hours in and put you into a small coma. I know, jokingly, it sounds kind of nice, but you really don't want that. Especially if you live alone, you don't want to wake up and not have drank anything for a few days. Or ate or whatever. It's not fun. Alright. Let's see what else. Okay. Now, we talked about dreams, good dreams. We can also do, you know, no dreams. Some people prefer that, just go to sleep, wake up. It's like a time warp. Do you have a preference on one of those? Okay. Oh, there's also lucid dreaming. So, like, you'll know you're in a dream, but like you can kind of control it. It's pretty cool. Like you could fly or have superpowers, you know. Well, I guess flying would kind of be a superpower, wouldn't it? Because like that's not a normal thing people can do. I mean, yeah, if they've got like a jetpack or a plane, you know, there are jetpacks now. I'm getting off topic. All right. Yeah, there's a company in, I want to say Germany, makes like 100 of them a year, and they're pretty expensive. Been doing that for a while. All right. Yeah, flying cars too. We're in the future. That's just, the future's too expensive. Gotta live with past technology, you know. It's the way a cookie crumbles, I guess. Speaking of that, when are they gonna make a cookie that doesn't crumble, right? Okay. Alright, so putting in dream preferences, almost done. Now, do you want a relaxation routine programmed in? Yeah, you kind of gotta like relax your jaw. That's the first one. And you just gotta work your way down. Relax the shoulders, and then yeah, see my shoulders are tense, but I'm like hunched over a keyboard, so I know a lot of us are these days. So it's good to have some wind down time. I actually recommend, like, if you can, reading a book. It helps me when I remember to. But yeah, reading a book can help. If you're not big into reading, honestly, just being getting off of screens like an hour before you want to go to bed can help. Or, listen to some ASMR, just have it on in the background. Whatever helps you. Yeah, I'm a big fan of ASMR. I like it. And there's different kinds. I personally wouldn't necessarily recommend like mukbang for sleeping, but that is an option. There's some of the tappy ones. You got. I like the soft-spoken or whispered personally. That's my go-to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you can always create like a playlist of it, just have it go, so you don't have to like keep doing it, and that way if you've got like autoplay on, it doesn't pull up one you don't want to listen to. So, all right. We could just install that in your brain. Why not, right? Just loop it in the back. You want to access a playlist in your own mind. I mean, programming stuff right here. Programming your brain, might as well, right? Yeah, you should be able to turn it off when you want. I think. So, is that a yes or no? Okay. All right. Now, let's see what else we can do here that might help out. So we got relaxation routine. That's what we're in the middle of. Sorry, ADHD brain. I'm all over the place. Don't worry. We'll get it. I'll make sure you get everything in the session. All right. So, relaxation. If tense, set to relax. If-then statements are important when you're programming. Alright, so far we've got your dreams selected, we've got your ASMR playlist preferences installed, and we're doing a relaxation routine as well as turning off undesired motor functions and deleting less than desirable, anxieties and worries and stuff like that. Alright. So we can also do maybe some acceptance of some of those things that have happened in life that you can't change, but like maybe you learned a lesson from it you don't want to delete. Do that? Alright. Got any specific ones in mind? You don't have to go into the whole story if you don't want to. Just like the headline, I should be able to scroll through and find it. Okay, yeah, let me look for that. Alright. Oh yeah, number of hours. We also got that one in. Sorry, just making a checklist, trying to make sure we got everything. Yeah. Alright, so some of this is going to take a little while to code. Why don't you tell me about your day? Or actually, you can just think it. I can read it off while you're doing it. That's okay, I can do two things at once. ADHD, remember, all over the place. Oh yeah, prime example of, accepting something that happened. Sorry, just while I'm remembering, that, you may not necessarily want to delete. It's like losing a loved one. Like, I lost my grandma this last Friday, so, I wouldn't want to, like, delete my memories of her, but, accepting stuff and moving on, being able to allow yourself to grieve is important, Yeah. Sorry about that. It's kind of recent, Yeah. Alright. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to dump that on you. Just using it as an example of things that we should, make sure we hold on to because they're important. Yeah. It's okay. I'm sorry. We'll get through it. I know. Life's not always easy. Be difficult. But, it's life. And in those situations, if you didn't have the good stuff, then you wouldn't have the bad stuff. So I think the good stuff makes it worth it, Get to know people and learn from them and grow as people. It's the best. Making memories. Memories are important. Speaking of which, we can actually do memories as dreams. Are there any specific ones you'd like? Using the royal we, I guess it's me. Well, it's me and you. You're here, I'm here. We're doing this together. Can't program your brain without you. That was more sinister than I meant for that to sound. Or was it? Alright. Okay. Yeah. Still got a code, Okay. See, is there anything I'm forgetting? We've got acceptance for hard things, deleting unnecessary things, dream programming, relaxation, fixing unnecessary movement while sleeping, getting in the full amount of sleep. Yeah, got kind of like a checklist, we gotta make sure we get everything so you have a good night's sleep. That's really the important thing. So we want to make sure that you wake up rested and refreshed. I was gonna say for the morning, but you don't all wake up in the morning. I wake up personally around 3 p.m. I usually go to bed at like 7 o'clock in the morning. Turns out that's just my natural sleep cycle. It's weird. Still 8 hours, but it's like 7, 8. I think that's 8 hours. Is it 7 to 4? Or 7 to 3. What? Said the number's weird. Now I'm trying to do math in my head because it's 5 hours and then another 3. Yeah, that's 8. 5 hours till like noon and then doing the 3. Okay. Oh, you know what? Let's program in a... Would you like a desire to eat breakfast? I know not everybody has that desire to eat breakfast or the ability to, but, I think it's important. It's the first meal of the day, gets you the energy to go through it. Yeah. Maybe reduce the caffeine dependency, maybe. Okay. Alright. Look, I'm not going to mess with anything that you don't want me to mess with, alright? We won't reprogram anything. You want to keep it, we keep it. If you don't want the new thing, you don't get the new thing. But, if you do, it's an offering, Alright. Well, think that's it. You should be ready to go. Yeah. You take care of yourself. You have a good night's rest. And, come back if you need anything else, okay? If you need any kind of other reprogramming, let me know. Shoot me, type it somewhere. Message me, figure it out. Alright. Yeah. Thank you for coming to me. I appreciate that. That is, wow, I had like a southern twang when I said that. That was weird. Let's roll that back. Thank you for coming to me. I do appreciate it. Love being able to help you out. That is, it's what I'm here for, to be of service. So, yeah, if you need anything else, don't hesitate to ask, and you have a good night. Alright, bye.